Hello, YouTubers. I wanted to make a review because before I had made a video on the NYX Builder Pros, the 1964s, and it's been a while, and I thought you should know how they are holding up, so to speak. This is what they look like now. What a difference, right? I had a feeling that the actual leather was going to change, and I was right. Look at these nice creases that it has. So I've really been putting these boots to their paces. And look how much they've darkened up. I kind of like it. This is honestly less from dirt than it is from just oil, you know? What I've been doing to take care of them is basically after I finish work, I will get like a brush, either this one, or you could even get one of those plastic ones that are like for the tub. You know how you like put it in your hand and you scrape, whatever. I got it from Wrangler Star. And I'll get this after a day of work, and if it has dirt or anything on it, I just, you just go ahead and hit it with the brush. And normally you can, well, at least how I can tell if I need maybe to oil it up is the kilt thing, whatever. Once it starts feeling a little flaky, then it's time to kind of oil up the entire boot. I actually have this thing from NYX to oil it, and it's kind of like a beeswax kind of thing. I don't know if you can see that, and that works pretty well, to be honest with you. I don't cake it on. I'll put it on the actual boot everywhere. I'll take the laces off, obviously, and I'll just rub it on the entire boot so it stays nice and hydrated. And I even get it along the sole here, right here. So let me see if it'll zoom in. And I'll get it right in here, pretty much everywhere, so it gets nice and soaked in. And they've been holding up very well. Now, as far as the tread, I have barely made a dent in this tread. And mostly I do lawn care, and I am a mechanic for diesel trucks. So I get some oil on them sometimes, not a big deal. Again, it's just oil. And they're holding up pretty well. I just wanted to make a review just to see, so everyone could kind of take a look. I hope that the camera can sort of catch the details of the boot. And this is what they look like, or this is how you could expect them to look like after a while. I sweat a lot in these boots, and I put them through their paces. You know, it's funny because last time I was mentioning how good they feel when you put them on initially, and it is true. They felt great from the beginning, but now that I've broken them in even more, they're really starting to feel a lot better. And I don't even think that they're fully broken into, to be honest with you. I think they could still use a little bit more. But great boot. You could get, depending on the type of work that you do, your foot could get fatigued. Happens sometimes to me, but not really. No, it's not a terrible problem. What else could I recommend? When you lace them up, I had an issue where this part right here, if I put it too tight, I ended up having an issue where it would hurt, like the bone, like on the top of your foot. So be careful with that. I kind of leave this part a little bit loose. But to be honest with you, sometimes I will put them on in the morning, and as the day progresses, the leather will get warmer, and then it gets more comfortable. Pro tip. I honestly would recommend that if you're going to wear these boots, get yourself, I cannot recommend this enough, get yourself a good pairs of real nice thick socks. These things make such a difference in any work boot. I mean, just for comfort, they really don't suffer, just get some nice socks that are specifically just for your work boot. These I only wear with these boots. I don't wear them with anything else. And they are phenomenal. I don't know the brand. I don't know. Get yourself some nice thick wool socks. They might feel a little bit snug at first. Who cares? Again, the boot will warm up. Aside from that, I still think they're a great boot. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, and I don't really have any complaints or anything to really, I guess, add as far as a negative. I pretty much covered that in the other video. but I did want to check in and just give people an idea of what to expect from your boot after you've worn them in. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, as you can tell, because this is a cheap video. Fuck was that noise? Anyway, this is the boot, and check out Nick's boots, or Frank's boots, or Drew's boots, or any of those boots. I feel like they're all would be very, very cool. Check out these creases, by the way. I love that. You see that? These are great. Anyway, you fold that, and you know what to do. You know what to do. Go get yourself a pair of boots. Have a good one.